Hey guys, what's going on? I am here with my co-stars, LC 16 Lucas, and April 90 Alex. We have another top 5 list we'd like to share with you guys, and that is our top 5 favorite film franchises of all time. And then the shit stains, the ones that we hate the most.
Number 5.
Lucas, I think you and I have the same top 5 here.
Right.
And that would be Toy Story. If you don't know about Toy Story at all, I have to ask you, what is wrong with you? Every person in their life had a toy and they wish that their toy could talk.
Except the kid from Ted.
All the movies have beautiful and excellent animation. Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, I can't remember the other actors in there. The first 2 Toy Stories, I love the great transition from, growing up and all that stuff.
I really like some of the scenes, including like the final scene from Toy Story 3. That really was an emotional scene.
That made me cry at the end.
They were all very good movies.
Out of all the film franchises, this might be a little bit of a surprise. For you guys, it should be lower, knowing you guys, but my number 5, Harry Potter.
What?
I like the whole magic aspect of it. I like the cast. The whole special effects were amazing. And plus, all the movies were great to watch in the movie theaters.
Number 4.
Number 4 favorite film franchise is the Rocky series. I love the Rocky movies. They were awesome. They had some good fights at the end. He won only a couple of them, which was okay. And then Rocky Balboa was pretty good. The one that just recently came out.
Rocky 6.
It definitely got me to working out. It inspired me to be who I am today, because you can do anything by working out.
Look at them muscles. Look at them muscles. My number 4 favorite film franchise of all time is the Star Wars franchise. Now, before you guys out there say, what about 1 and 2? Well, I will get to that in a second, because I do hate those movies. I'm here to mainly talk about the first 3 ones. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, which is one of the greatest films of all time, and then Return of the Jedi. But Phantom Menace is terrible. Attack of the Clones, I don't know what they were thinking. Revenge of the Sith had some good points, but that was wasted potential altogether. It was a technical marvel. All the acting was great. The themes dealing with family, loss, revenge, vengeance, becoming who you want to be, trying to face a darker side. It's all very well done. It's a great franchise.
My number 4 is also Star Wars. Unlike you, I actually liked 1 and 2.
My God.
Okay. It's
It was a masterpiece when it first came out. The first 3 are cinematic gold. The other 3 are still Star Wars movies, whether you like it or not.
My number 3 favorite film franchise is the Star Wars franchise. You guys touched up on most of it. I really like some of the scenes, including the fight scene between Luke and Darth Vader. And the best plot twist in a movie I've ever seen.
I can agree with that totally right there.
And also, one thing I really hate about the Star Wars franchise that you guys touched on is Jar Jar.
My number 3 favorite film franchise of all time is the Lord of the Rings franchise. I freaking love Lord of the Rings so much. I remember the first time I saw the first Lord of the Rings in the theater when I was so young, and I was just blown away by it. The special effects, the acting, all the action scenes, the storytelling with all the mythological stuff about the Middle Ages, the one ring to rule them all. It was so spectacle, and it was so marvelous to watch. I was really taken into a new universe of the medieval ages with orcs, dragons. I love all 3 of the movies. But now we have The Hobbit coming out this December, and I cannot wait to see The Hobbit.
Why? Number 3 is Lucas's number 4, Rocky. Austin knows I was a huge fan of this.
Oh my God.
Movie franchise. Just love the whole fight between, I don't know which one's my favorite. Probably number 4. No, I like the first one. Him and Apollo Creed.
But the second one, though, that's where it really came in, though.
And plus, most of them were directed by Sylvester Stallone. 5 was okay.
Number 2.
My number 2 favorite film franchise is the James Bond series. I really like the James Bond series a lot. I really like how the movies were developed. Quantum of Solace, probably the most recent one, was I cannot wait for Skyfall to come out. Daniel Craig's been good, and really most of the James Bond movies have been really good in them. This is a great movie franchise.
My number 2 is the same as yours, which is James Bond. I grew up with the James Bond series, and I have loved every single one except for Quantum of Solace, which I thought was so disappointing to watch.
Moonraker.
Moonraker, yeah, that wasn't good either. Loved it out first, how they took it into like the goofy approach with all the gadgets and stuff, but then once Casino Royale came in, it took the more darker approach with the new Bond style, more darker type Bond, who was more of like an anti-hero, I guess you could say.
But still a hero.
Yeah, and like Lucas said, Daniel Craig is such a great Bond. I think he's my second favorite Bond besides Sean Connery. Is the best Bond. No one will ever come close to beating him. I'd say right now my favorite Bond film of all time is Dr. No, the very first one.
Wow. Number 2 for me might be another surprise for you guys, hopefully. Back to the Future.
Oh.
They were hilarious. It had drama. It was just all around great. Even the third one where they went out back west, really good stuff.
Absolutely.
Plus, I like the score.
It's number 1.
My number 1 favorite film franchise of all time is the Mission Impossible series. Mission Impossible, including Ghost Protocol, which I saw last year, that was excellent. It was really good how well Tom Cruise was in these movies. The action scenes were awesome, the chase scenes were awesome, and I liked how they had a lot of teamwork. Second and third ones were good, but I think I didn't have any flaws with most of the Mission Impossible movies, except for a couple.
Number 1. This was lower on your list, this is higher on my list, and that's the Harry Potter franchise.
Just like I thought.
I freaking love Harry Potter. This is the best film franchise I have ever seen in my life. Not a single Harry Potter movie has disappointed me. It starts out with such a magical tone. You see Harry as a kid, and then he moves on to become this badass wizard of all the magic and everything. Who would want to cast Expelliarmus on somebody right now? It started out magically, and it ended on an epic and magic note. I'm gonna miss those guys. I'm gonna miss Daniel Radcliffe. I'm gonna miss Robert Grint. I'm gonna miss Emma Watson. It left me with a big smile on my face, and that's the movie I've cried most in.
My number 1, I'm gonna do the same thing Joe did for his top 5. My clue? 6. 6 actors have played this character.
James Bond?
James Bond.
Oh my god.
My favorite James Bond movie of all time is Goldfinger. Sean Connery, who is by far the best James Bond I've ever seen in my life. The action and the gadgets, I really love it. And the cars, too.
Oh god, you gotta love the cars.
And also, like, the credits.
Plus, you gotta love the women. Now we move on to our shit stains of the franchises.
My worst film franchise of all time, by far, the Transformers. So, first one was good. Second one, horrible. Third one, what the f*** did you make this, Michael?
And now they're making a 4th one.
Why?
And Michael Bay is directing it, too.
Why, Michael Bay? You are an awful director. All your movies are explosions, hot girls, more explosions.
Crawl! My number 1 least favorite film franchise of all time, get ready to hate me, girls, the Twilight franchise.
Yes!
I f***ing hate Twilight. I have never been so raged while watching a movie ever. Twilight can suck. You know what? Kristen Stewart, I know you're better than this. You've done so many good films. You've done Adventureland. You were amazing in that. You did Snow White and the Huntsman, which I thought you were excellent in. Robert Pattinson, I don't give a fuck about him. Taylor Lautner,
Stop taking off your shirt!
yeah.
Shark boy!
An Abduction, not even 5 minutes in. Takes his shirt off. I'm not even kidding. Vampires don't sparkle!
Is the combination of the absolutely horrible movies from, like, Epic Movie, Date Movie, Disaster
the
Movie.
Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer movies.
Yeah. Seriously, were they written by a 9-year-old? Seriously, what? Oh, let's have Willy Wonka Patrick the Chocolate River. Let's make it a poop line. Let's make it filled with poop instead of chocolate. Oh yeah, that works.
Has some fart jokes here? Has some dick jokes here? We gotta have a girl and guy kiss at some point here. Yes.
Carmen Electra.
Now, those were our top 5 favorite film franchises and our shit stains of the franchises. I thank Alex Steele Lucas for being here, Alex Lenny for being here, and we will see you guys tomorrow for our review of The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, buddy!
Darkness.
The final film in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight franchise, and we'll see you guys that time.
See you later.
Subscribe.
Seriously, do it. Do it. Do it.